There are times when all you want to do is go out in nature and observe your surroundings, pleasant and peaceful. And yet, beyond our Earth, there is more to observe, especially once you move your eyes towards the night sky and watch the stars. Sometimes you may catch a particular planet illuminating the night sky. That planet is called Saturn, the sixth planet in the solar system. It is often referred to as the jewel of the solar system. Indeed, for eons, this magnificent celestial giant has had a huge influence, expanding throughout the entire star system. But for so long, we had no idea what was happening within its surface. We always believed a gas giant couldn't hold any life within it. But as the saying goes, life finds a way. Because within Saturn's seemingly bottomless surface lies colonies of floating cities. Nobody knows for sure where life on Saturn began, whether it began in the planet's core or one of its moons. But regardless of where life on Saturn originated, it's here now for humanity to observe. Or at least, it would be if humans could survive on the surface on Saturn. Luckily for humanity, the universe brought them to us rather than us going to them. The Solar System Space Guard, first established on Saturn, a powerful unified alliance that influences the entire solar system. It was here when we learned and discovered that there was indeed life on Saturn this whole time. The Saturians came to Earth, seeking to establish an alliance with humanity. And that was the day the civilizations of the solar systems united under one name. But what are the origins of the solar system space guard? According to the written records of Saturian history, the solar system space guard was created by a Saturian named Andromeda, who is one of the five pillars of the solar system. Little is known about her past life. Saturians are pretty protective about their history, but what she accomplished in her lifetime is certainly a tale that will be handed down for centuries to come. What weapons does the Space Guard have in their arsenal? One of them includes a special ray gun filled with concentrated plasma energy. And then there's the iconic Solar Saber, a specialized sword that uses the harvested energy of a star to slice and incinerate its targets. According to our findings, this sword was created by a Saturnian weapons crafter that went by the name Gulzon. Gulzon created the Solar Saber for peaceful purposes, wanting to use it for stopping impacting meteors. He was against the sword being used for military purposes. However, it is said that Gulzon was bribed by a company called Riverancourt, who paid to create more solar sabers and supplied them to the Space Guard. Riverancourt, a rather controversial biological research company. According to rumors, they are known for abducting life forms of other worlds and experimenting on them. Riverancourt is responsible for industrializing a huge portion of Saturian society, but their methods remain questionable, as some say they use parts of experimented aliens and integrate those parts into modern technology. Whether these rumors are true remain to be determined. But one cannot deny what this controversial organization has also accomplished, as they are the ones who discovered the rare Protozox flower, a flower that grows on a planet known as Vera 46. The discovery of this flower revolutionized space travel all over the solar system forever. The Protozox flower contains special substances that can be used as hyperdrive fuel. This allows us to travel beyond the speed of light throughout space. Riverancourt, despite their shady nature, has agreed to share the discovery with the rest of the solar system, thus allowing humanity to also gain a push up the societal ladder. With Vera 46 having no known intelligent life, it has been used as a harvest farm for more protozox flowers, mainly under Riveroncourt's authorization. But what are these strange Saturian creatures anyway? Based on our research, we found that two Saturians of particular color will produce an offspring with a blend of both their colors. They are also known to be incredibly resilient towards cold weather. However, they cannot handle hot weather too well. But there's another mysterious enigma within the Saturian genome. They appear to have a strange, peculiar ability that allows them to change their DNA coding completely. How this ability works, there is little information yet. And whether or not Saturians really do possess such an ability, or it's just a myth, remains an unanswered question. Perhaps an answer to such questions could be found on the day a human could finally set foot on one of Saturn's floating cities. Saturn has massive cities according to the local life forms. Even cities like New York, Tokyo, Mexico City, all pale in comparison. The largest city on Saturn is known as Celestopolis, a gigantic city that lies close to Saturn's rings. It is also this city where the solar system space guard was born and stationed in. There are hundreds of other floating cities on Saturn. Based on the data we've gathered, there's a total of 804 cities, and each city is very large, making up a good portion of the total Saturn population. Some of the cities lie right on top of Saturn's rings, where they serve as meteor and comet watch parties. A few of the celestial visitors that Saturians have discovered include the elusive Invader 8 comet, a beautiful cyan-colored comet that travels close to Saturn's orbit every half a century. And let's not forget, Saturn has various moons from which Saturians have colonized and settled on, serving as extra territory. For thousands of years, we humans have observed Saturn in the night sky, from the days when ancient humans first spotted it to the invention of the telescope from now on and beyond. Having learned about the society that lies within its hollow surface, this great jewel of the cosmos has taught us so much about the solar system and the greater universe we come from. Here's hoping for continuous peace amongst them, so that one day we can coexist properly.